up too fast, held on too tight, afraid it wouldn't last. I saw the signs, but I still stayed, hoping love would light the way. I gave you all my heart could give, but love like that forgets to live. You said you're tired, said let's be done. Now you're the one who's on the run. But love's not just a fleeting flame, it's trust that holds through joy and pain. Did you ever stop to see what you really meant to me? So don't come looking for the girl you knew. She's gone and she's not waiting for you. You said the words, now they won't rewind. You crossed the line, you can't redefine. This love was real, but not meant to be. We were a lesson, not destiny. I'll miss you more than words can say, but I won't ask you to stay. You only loved me when it was easy, but hearts break slow when you leave me. I hope too much, I dream too loud. You let me fall without a sound. Now you're standing where we fell, trying to wish back what you shelved. But I've cried enough to know the truth. The hardest thing I had to do is walk away, not turn around, and leave the pieces on the ground. 'Cause love that begged for one more chance is not the love I'd hold again. So don't come looking for the girl you knew. She's gone and she's not waiting for you. You said the words, now they won't rewind. You crossed the line, you can't redefine. This love was real, but not meant to be. We were a lesson, not destiny. I'll miss you more than you will know, but I'm the one who let you go. You gave me, almost gave me mine, but never gave me what was right. And love without belief inside is just a beautiful goodbye. So don't come looking for the girl you knew. She's stronger now, and she's through with you. You said I'm tired, well so am I. I won't relive another goodbye. I'll miss you more than I should confess, but this is where I lay to rest. A love that tried, a heart that burned, and every lesson I have learned. I'm holding back all the tears I shouldn't cry. You told her that you love her, said it like you meant to, no surprise. But baby, do you even know? You said those words to me not long ago. You swore it was a love you never showed to anyone but me. And now I see you're in my place, wearing that smile I used to chase. I gave you all, I closed my eyes, ignored the truth behind the lie. So tell her once again that she's the only one. Hold her like I never existed. Say you'll never run, but I hope someday she'll see you gave the same to me. And I hope she won't break the way I did that day, just like me. Just like me. You said you'd change, but love repeats in quiet ways. Same sweet lines, same games you play. Different name, but same old face. I used to fight for all your flaws, forgave too much, ignored the cost. But looking now, what do I see? A girl who cried just like me. And all the hearts you leave behind will write your name between the lines of stories told in silent pain, of almost love that ends the same. So tell her once again that she's the only one. Hold her like I never existed. Say you'll never run, but I hope someday she'll see you gave the same to me. And I hope she won't break the way I did that day, just like me. Just like me. I don't hate you, I just see the patterns drawn so clearly. And though it hurts to walk away, I won't be the one who stays. So love her if you can, be the man you never were. Maybe this time you'll be true. Maybe this time she won't hurt. But if the truth repeats again and history comes creeping in, she'll learn the cost of loving you the way I once did too, just like me. Just like me. Each day goes by, I feel it more, what it truly means to love someone. Though the hours rush like waves to shore, you're the calm where my thoughts run. I watch you smile, I hear you breathe. My mind paints pictures we could be. These little dreams I never say, they grow inside me every day. But lately there's a quiet fear. What if one day you disappear? What if goodbye slips from your lips? How would I ever live with it? So let me love you in my thoughts, even if it's all I've got. In my mind, you're mine to hold. In a world where love is bold, don't say a word, just let it be. Sometimes love lives silently. Let me keep you, even if it's just in my thoughts, in my quiet trust. Sometimes I sit and softly smile, thinking of a home, our own small child. You're laughing in a sunlit room, and I'm right there loving you. I know it may be far away, a fragile dream that may not stay. But even if it's never true, it's the sweetest place I run to. So if this dream must fade someday and life leads you another way, I'll still be here right where you left, with all this love I never said. Let me love you in my thoughts, even if it's all I've got. In my mind, you're mine to hold. In a world where love is bold, don't say a word, just let it be. Sometimes love lives silently. Let me keep you, even if it's just in my thoughts, in my quiet trust. Is it so hard? Is it too far to wish we'd share a life, a heart? If this dream stays out of reach, let me hold it quietly.
I cry tonight, 'cause I know you're really gone. I held on tight, but maybe I was wrong. We promised we would never fall apart, but now I'm left here, talking to the dark. I tried and tried, but it still slipped away. You and I, we don't feel the same. Tell me now, if it's all been just pretend. Why did we come to such an end? Was it me? Was I too blind to see? Did I forget to ask how you feel honestly? In love we fight, I know we sometimes break, but now your silence is more than I can take. Oh, so I'll let you go, let you find your sky, go where your smile doesn't need to hide. I'm sorry if I dimmed your world too long, but you deserve a place where you belong. I thought I could be the one you need, but maybe love means setting someone free. You looked happier before we ever met. Maybe that's what hurts me the most yet. I wish I listened more, held your heart with care, but now your eyes say you're no longer there. I speak, but you don't hear me anymore. And love like that is worth fighting for. But maybe I've run out of time. Now you're chasing peace, and it's not mine. I only hope you'll someday understand. I never meant to let go of your hand. Was I cold? Did I fade too far? Did I forget the way you loved with all your heart? I know I failed in ways I can't erase, but I would trade the world to see your face. Oh, so I'll let you go, let you find your sky, go where your dreams don't have to die. I'm sorry if I ever made you small. You need a love that lifts you through it all. You looked so bright before you met my flame. Now I only have myself to blame. If there's a place where you can shine again, please don't come back. I'll take the pain. I never meant to steal your light, I only wanted us to feel right. But if I dim the sun in your eyes, then go and find your sky. I'm sorry for the space I took away. I hope someone brings you brighter days. I'm sorry for the sky I turned to gray, but someone else will give you back your place.
Lost you again, let you slip through my hands, left you standing all alone. How could I ever let that stand. The girl I loved now cries in silence. Still you stay so quiet, never asking why. Like flowers reaching for the sun. You needed warmth but I gave none. The sea so wide still needs a wave, but broken glass won't ever mend the same. Yes, we had love, but now it's like it never was. You gave your all but I gave up. And I miss the boy you used to be, before we lost our gravity. When holding hands was not so rare, when you still showed me that you cared. You gave your heart, I turned away, and now I watch it fade to gray. We had it all, but now it's like it was nothing, like it was nothing. You were the one who stayed through every storm. I used to be a shelter, but now you're keeping warm alone. You once believed I'd never go, but truth is I forgot the weight of love I used to hold. Thank you for loving me in your golden years, for the quiet laughs, the unseen tears. One day I'll fall in love like you did, and maybe then I'll feel it hit. And I'll miss the girl you used to be, who held on through uncertainty, who stayed though I had turned away, who still believed in us each day. I had your heart, I let it break, and now I learned from my mistake. We had it all, but now it's like it was nothing, like it was nothing. Losing you was never loud, just lonely steps through busy crowds. They say goodbye and then they go, but lonely is the end. I know it's where it ends. It's where it ends.
Another goodbye and I ask, are we tired now? How many times can our heart break down? Tears keep falling like it's the first time, but the silence says it's the end of the line. And we stood still, no words left to say. Your eyes turned, then you walked away. The reasons fade like echoes in the rain. All that remains is this quiet pain. Maybe we love too deep, too fast. Maybe some things aren't meant to last. You hurt, I hurt, and no one wins. Still I do it all again. Don't cry alone tonight, my love. Some stories are too hard to rise above. It's not your fault, it's not just fate. Sometimes love breaks under its weight. In a world full of sorrow and doubt, we held on too tight, then burned out. I can't wipe the tears from your eyes, but I wish I could just one last time. Tomorrow will be strangers passing by. Not a word, just a memory in the sky. Maybe someone new will take your hand. Maybe now without me you'll understand that letting go was the kindest thing, though it hurts more than anything. So promise promise me you'll smile again, even if I'm not the one you're with. And maybe we gave too much too soon, maybe we danced beneath the wrong moon, but love was real, that I believe, even if we had to leave. Don't cry alone tonight, my love. Some stories are too deep to speak of. We tried so hard, we held too tight, but some hearts just fade into the night. In a world full of questions and fear, we lost each other just being sincere. I can't heal the ache in your soul, but I hope you'll someday feel whole. It's not regret, let's not blame the stars. Even broken things show who we are. I'll walk away if it helps you grow, but know you were my home. Don't cry alone, please let it be, that our goodbye sets you free. Maybe we love too much too hard, but you'll always have my heart. Raindrops fall, the sky turns gray. You stand there just a breath away. No words left for us to say, but your eyes, they give it all away. The street is quiet, the wind is low. I feel the tears you won't let show. I hold your hand, don't let it go. Let me keep you close before you go. Just one last rain, one last goodbye. Let me hold you here before the sky takes you far from where we stood, where love once bloomed and felt so good. A final kiss, a soft embrace. Please don't forget this time, this place. And if the world pulls you away, I hope you're safe, I hope you're okay. The trees all sway like they know too. This love was real, this love was true. Your hair is damp, your voice is still, but silence says what words can't fill. I feel the weight of letting go in every step, in every flow. I'd stop the rain, I'd stop the time, if I could make you stay, make you mine. Just one last rain, one last goodbye. Let me hold you here before the sky takes you far from where we stood, where love once bloomed and felt so good. A final kiss, a soft embrace. Please don't forget this time, this place. And if the world pulls you away, I hope you're safe, I hope you're okay. Don't forget our little song, the last we shared, the night so long. Even as the seasons change, I'll remember you with every way. Just one last rain, one last goodbye. I'll whisper love into the sky. So if you ever feel alone, know in my heart you're always home. When will the sun still shine? I'll be here, you're still mine. Tenderly, that's the time I'll let you go, but not until then. No, I hope you know, when someone else is holding you tight, whispering dreams to you late at night, that's when I'll step away, disappear. Even though I wish you were still near, I'm scared I held you way too close, afraid you won't let go when you need it most. And if you're with someone new someday, will your heart still drift my way? There are 1,000 roads ahead of you. Take one or just stay where you choose. If you fall, just look behind. I'll be the arms you'll always find. And until the sun forgets to shine, I'll be here, you're still mine. Even if I must set you free, never be too far from me. So choose your path, chase your skies. I'll smile through the quiet goodbyes. But if someday your world turns gray, I'll be one breath, one hug away. There are 1,000 roads ahead of you, but none will lead you far from the truth. If you fall, just look behind. My heart is still alive. And until the stars forget to glow and rivers forget to flow, I'll be standing silently with love that stays eternally. Oh.
We were almost something, but we turned into dust. If it once was deep, it still faded like rust. I cried so long, now I feel nothing. Just watching you love her, that's the sting. Now you're standing here with nothing to say, except that our love just drifted away. And yes, I'm hurting, can't you see? These tears don't fall that easily. They say love needs both to stay, but fate just walked the other way. We met by chance but lost by fate. Now it's just too late. The heart that breaks too much feels less, but silence never hurts me less. And loving you was all I knew, but loving me was never true. They say if it's meant to be, it won't walk away. But here you are and there's nothing to say. I gave my all, I stayed, I tried, but love alone can't turn the tide. I watched you leave with someone new, while I stood still just missing you. And maybe we were never right, but you were all I wanted in life. We said forever, that was the lie. Now I just whisper to the sky, asking when love will come to me, or if it's just a fantasy. You smile like love was something light, but I was holding on too tight. You moved on so fast, so free, while pain took permanent home in me. The heart that breaks too much feels less, but silence never hurts me less. And loving you was all I knew, but loving me was never true. They say if it's meant to be, you won't walk away. But here you are and there's nothing to say. I gave my all, I stayed, I tried, but love alone can't turn the tide. You look so happy, arms around her. I look like rain in last December. Tell me, is love just luck and lies? 'Cause I've been waiting all this time. And if soulmates ever cross my way, will they stay? Will they stay? The heart that breaks too much feels less, but silence never hurts me less. And loving you was all I knew, but loving me was never true. If someday you remember me, I hope you see the love I bleed. But I won't wait, I won't pretend that every story needs a happy end.
I've never seen you smile so wide like you did today. Your eyes lit up like constellations in a childlike way. You spoke of him, last night's date. He brought you flowers, made your heart race, and I just nodded, said that's great. But my heart cracked in silent grace. I thought I'd be okay here and you've moved on, but truth is it hit like 1,000 dawns. 1 second I let go, now we're strangers in time. You gained a star while I lost my sky. I still love you, don't you see? Still dream of your shoulders next to me. Wanna scream, please don't go. Don't walk toward him, don't let me go. Let me hold your hand just one more time. Walk back with me through streets we left behind. Do you remember our first kiss under rain? Tell me, have you forgotten it too? I won't cry, just promise me you'll laugh each day. That his arms feel like a home, not a halfway place. And if he makes you feel alive, I'll quietly step aside. But deep inside, I can't ignore, I still reach for you when I close the door. I really, really miss you, babe. These sleepless nights won't fade away. Your smile said you were doing fine, but I'm still tangled in goodbye. If he's your forever, let it be. Just promise he'll wipe your tears for me. Oh, oh, oh. I still love you, don't you see? Still dream of your shoulders next to me. Wanna scream, please don't go. Don't walk toward him, don't let me go. Let me hold your hand just one more time. Walk back with me through streets we left behind. Do you remember our first kiss under rain? Tell me, have you forgotten it too? Another long day, the quiet drags on. I look in the mirror, where has the time gone? It's been a while since I felt the ache of loving someone, the joy and the break. But then came your eyes, the curve of your smile, and I felt 20 again just for a while. My heart's not used to beat this fast. I fear you might laugh, so I hide it behind a mask. So I write down what I can't say aloud. Hope these words somehow reach through the crowd. I've lived through a third of my life alone, but this heart still feels like it's not fully grown. I've walked so far, still nowhere to land. Is it me or just fate's quiet hand? There's so much I'd share if you'd only stay, but I don't know if you'd hear what I say. About love, about loss, about how I feel. But mostly that I've fallen for you, for real. I've seen goodbyes wear 1,000 names, and love that ends still burns the same. But with you there's a light I can't explain, like spring has come after years of rain. You make my silence sing aloud. You make my doubts feel somehow proud, like maybe, just maybe, I'm not too late to open my heart and trust in fate. So here's my truth, soft and sincere. I'm scared, but more scared if you're not near. I've lived through a third of my life alone, but this heart still feels like it's not fully grown. I've walked so far, still nowhere to land. Is it me or just fate's quiet hand? There's so much I'd share if you'd only stay, but I don't know if you'd hear what I say. About love, about loss, about how I feel, but mostly that I've fallen for you for real. Is it foolish to feel this deep? To dream of hands I've yet to keep? But I'd trade every lonely year to hold you close, to keep you near. I've lived through a third of my life alone, but maybe you're the place I've always known. It's not too late, I still believe in hearts that dare and love naive. So if I never find the perfect line, I hope you still read between these rhymes, because all I really meant to say is I've fallen for you in every way.
I used to ride behind you, holding tight, watching sunlight dance across your shoulder light. Your hands are rough from working every day, but they held the whole world in their silent way. I'd lean on you when the sky turned gray. Your laugh could chase every cloud away. Now I stand here with time moving fast, trying to hold on to what couldn't last. And I'm afraid to wake and find you gone. No more bedtime stories, no more coming home, no more where have you been at the end of the day. No one left to chase my fears away, no one to shield me from the rain and storm. No arms like yours, forever warm. My childhood, every single mile, all I remember is your smile. I still recall you combing out my hair with weathered hands so full of care. I never knew how much you gave till I grew up and found my way. Why'd it take so long for me to see the weight you carry quietly? You held it all but said no word, and gave me peace I never earned. Now I understand your silent pain, the sleepless nights, the hidden strain. You gave your warmth, you gave your youth, and left behind a quiet truth. You never spoke of dreams you lost, you bore the cost and never paused. But in your smile I always found the safest place on any ground. And I'm afraid to wake and find you gone. No more bedtime stories, no more coming home, no more where have you been at the end of the day. No one left to chase my fears away, no one to shield me from the rain and storm. No arms like yours, forever warm. My childhood, every single mile, all I remember is your smile. All I remember is your smile, just your smile, just your smile, and it still carries me for a while. Let's freeze this moment and before we say goodbye. These golden days slip by so fast, like dreams that never last. We've laughed, we've cried, we've grown. Now we're standing here alone, facing roads we've never known, but somehow we've outgrown. Remember mornings running late, jokes we made and tests we faked, sneaking out to catch a film, empty streets and hearts so filled. Let's freeze this moment, hold it close and never let go. These memories we've woven will follow us wherever we go. Don't cry, my friend, just smile. We've shared this road a while, though we're heading different ways. This love will never fade. The sunlight dances on your face, a gentle breeze, a soft embrace. Our uniforms like wings that flew, with dreams too big, too bright, too true. No more classroom, no more bells, but oh, the stories we could tell. From whispered secrets in the hall to breaking every silly rule. Remember group work turned to play, one studied, the rest just prayed. How we cheated time and fate, thinking growing up could wait. Let's freeze this moment, hold it close and never let go. These memories we've woven will follow us wherever we go. Don't cry, my friend, just smile. We've shared this road a while, though we're heading different ways. This love will never fade. Maybe one day we'll return to where these pages turn. We'll laugh at who we used to be and all our silly memories. Let's freeze this moment like the final light of the day, so even when we're distant, this heart will never stray. Don't cry, just promise me we'll keep this endlessly. This moment now, this sweet goodbye will live beyond the sky. Hey, wide and endless sky, can you hear me when I cry? Mama, where are you now? I'm calling through the clouds. Are you a star up high, watching me from the night? If you hear me, please come close. I miss you the most. You once held me in the light, like the sun that warms the night. Your voice still sings in my soul. In dreams I'm not alone. I saw you there soft and kind, but in your eyes a tear did shine. Are you sad up there above? Can you feel my love from the sky above? Are you wishing me peace and love? Do you watch me while I sleep? Send me dreams when I'm too weak. I send you flowers in the breeze, through the mountains and the trees. But I woke and you were gone. Still I hold on. Mama, wait for me tonight. Let me run into your light. Let me rest inside your arms, safe away from harm.
Even though we drifted far, even though he's waiting where you are, could you stay a moment, just a moment here with me? I dreamed we'd walk again someday, on the path we lost along the way. But I woke up and you're no longer mine. It's no one's fault, just the hands of time. And now the love we had has faded. We're just silence where hearts once traded. You walk away with someone new, and I'm left here missing you. So take this late apology, even if it means nothing now. You found your fire, you found your peace, while I'm still stuck in the fallout somehow. We burn too fast, too bright, too soon. Maybe that's why we're facing this gloom. If only we had loved a little slower, maybe we'd still be lovers, not left over. I kept building dreams of you and me, but the light's gone out, it's plain to see. You won't be coming back, I know. Still I can't seem to let you go. And now the love we had has faded. We're just echoes of a life we traded. You're walking forward, I'm frozen behind, in a past I can't seem to unwind. So take this late apology, even if it's too late to speak. You found someone who makes you glow, while I just drown beneath the weak. We burn too fast, too bright, too young. Now all that's left is a song unsung. If only we had waited through the rain, maybe love would still remain. Now it's just ashes and dust in the wind. I lost you, but more I lost who I've been. And all these dreams I tried to save are buried now with all we gave. So take this final memory of who we were and what we lost. I don't blame you, I never could. It's just love came with the cost. If only for a moment more, to hold you like I did before. But you're not coming back again, so I'll let go with my last amen. The dream is over, and you're long gone. There's nothing left to wish for, when the one you need was never really you and me. I saw you yesterday, but it wasn't you. At least not the you I thought I knew. You were laughing in someone else's arms, and it hit me like a quiet storm. It's been a while, we've lost all track. How long has it been since we last talked? I stood frozen, I just watched you smile, wondering if I ever crossed your mind. And I still don't know what pulled us apart. Was it me, or did you just follow your heart? I've asked myself 1,000 times what he gives you that I left behind. Does he?
Is he loving you like I did? Does he calm your storms and kiss your lips? Does he know you cry when no one sees, and hold you close until you breathe? I miss you more than I can say. The nights are cold, the color's gray. Is he patient when you need your space? Does he stay when you push away? I miss you. I miss you every day.
you still leave the light on low? Still sing that song on the radio? Does he notice when you're hiding pain? Or just pretend it's all the same? I keep replaying what we had. Was it really love or just a faded past? I'm haunted by your empty place, and someone else now sees your face. Did I not love you deep enough? Or maybe love just wasn't enough. But if he hurts you when you cry, would you tell me or keep it inside? Does he?
Is he loving you like I did? Does he calm your storms and kiss your lips? Does he hold you when your world breaks down? Or is he silent when you drown? I miss you more than I can say. The nights are cold, the colors gray. Is he patient when you need your space? Does he stay when you push away? I miss you every day. I don't want you to hurt, but I wonder if you smile the same. If you ever whisper my name in the dark when no one else remains. Is he loving you like I did? Does he see your light when it's hidden? Would he fight for you through every storm? Or does he run when things go wrong? I miss you more than I can say. I still wait at the end of each day. Is he there when your tears fall slow? Or is he someone I'll never know? I miss you. God, I miss you so.
So this is how it falls apart. Dreams once bright now break like glass. We wish for more, we hope so fast. But love changed quicker than a flash, like arrows flying straight through my chest. And now there's nothing left. So this is how the bitter tastes. Yesterday we smiled, today replaced. You belong to someone new, while I just stare at falling rain. My tears still caught in yesterday. Your eyes, they burn my pain. And every day I told myself I'll be fine, but I was lying one more time. I buried silence deep inside. I stitched my heart where it had died. What's left now but lips you kiss for someone else, not me? Warmth and whispers you once gave now belong to memories. And it's not me, it's not me you're holding tonight. You're holding tonight. The echoes stretch along this road. Regrets I carry all alone. The storm inside can't shake me now, 'cause I'm the one that made it out. The world still spins, but I still stand. I cry then breathe with open hands. Let the night sky. Keep this ache just for me and no one else's pain is what I came to find. It tells me more than you ever did. I'll cry it out, I'll wash it clean one last time, just for me. 'Cause every day I told myself you'll be fine, but truth is sharp and love's a lie. I bury pieces no one sees, sewed up a heart not meant to bleed. What's left now but lips you kiss for someone else, not me. Soft and sweet like we once were, now part of someone's memory. And it's not me, no it's not me. You're holding tonight, you're holding tonight. Who took the joy, who stole the light? Who laughed while I stayed up all night? Who walked away with all of me and left behind this quiet grief? The world spins on like it always did, but I'm not who I used to be, since it's not me, not me anymore. Words I never said, now they vanish like the smoke in the air. Love we thought would never end faded slow like we didn't care. There were I'm sorries left behind, stuck between my lips and mine. I should have spoken before it all was broken. We thought we'd have forever, but forever came too soon. Now the silence lingers longer than any I love you. Too late to say goodbye, now it's just tears that I try to hide. The dreams we made have slipped away, and all that's left is yesterday. The sweetness turned to bitter rain, the echoes of your name remain. I thought we'd find a way to stay, but love just slowly slipped away. Memories still haunt the night, whispers of the times we used to be. Even though you're gone from sight, you still show up in my sleep. All the love we didn't mend, now it's too late to pretend. No more chances, only empty tenses. And we were once unbreakable, but even stars can't fade. Now we're just two strangers living with the love we gave. Too late to say goodbye, now it's just tears that I try to hide. The words we lost, the things we missed, are buried in a final kiss. The laughter's now a distant song, the right we had turned into wrong. I thought we'd find a way to stay, but love just slowly slipped away. I close the door, I lock it tight, tell my heart to not ignite. I don't believe in love tonight, not after losing all
make it right. Too many tears, we didn't fight. The pages turn, the story ends. We're not lovers, not even friends. So here's the final breath I sigh. Too late, too far, no reasons why. I'll let the silence be my guide and softly whisper goodbye.
You're walking down a brand new road, but the one beside you isn't me. Have you felt a little lighter now, without all the way we used to be? The promises we used to keep now feel like echoes in a dream. Guess pain became too much to hold, but losing you left a bigger hole. I tried to hide the scars you gave, but disappointment's harder to erase. I could forget our history, but not the way you stopped needing me. Oh, was it easier without me? Are you breathing more freely? All the words we said in the past, do they mean nothing at last? I kept holding on in silence while you were learning to leave. Now you're dancing in a world that no longer includes me. Yeah. You said loving me just felt too much, and I was tired of trying, but I still did. You said our hearts were too far apart, so you found someone else to start with. Salt and water makes it bitter, and trust makes love grow deeper. But you didn't want to stay, no, no. You just needed to go. If I was the sea, would you still sink in me? If I gave more, would you still want to leave? I know you needed something I couldn't be, but tell me, was it ever really me? Oh, was it easier without me? Are your days now trouble-free? All the laughs, all the fights, did you erase them overnight? I kept hoping you'd turn around, but you were running on empty. Now you're smiling in the sun while my world stays rainy. Hey. You're walking down a brand new road, but the one beside you isn't me. Guess some goodbyes are said too soft to ever set a broken heart free.
Golden fields where the rice once swayed, humming voices through the evening shade. By the riverside I hear the oars calling memories of home once more. My village dressed in springtime light, kites like prayers soaring into flight. But beneath the joy and celebration, someone waits in quiet patience. Where spring finds my mother by the door, watching skies that don't bring me home anymore, carrying the years like weight on her skin, still smiling though she's breaking within. I hear the drums and lion dance play, but her heart is silent on this holiday. Where spring finds my mother, I should be there today. She waved goodbye that morning train, with hopeful eyes and silent pain, so I could chase a brighter sun while she stayed behind with everyone. Now the streets are dressed in red and gold. Firecrackers spark, the new year unfolds. But far from home I miss the sound of her soft voice calling out. Where spring finds my mother by the door, wishing I would walk that road once more. She counts the stars and hides the tears that never fell through all these years. The village laughs, the children cheer, but her eyes search for someone not near. Where spring finds my mother, still waiting, still here. Fireworks rise but fall too fast. We only hold what we come back to at last. Where spring finds my mother, wrapped in light, still holding